Hello again, it's Stefan. It's time for the final week review. I did some max testing for the deadlift and chin-ups and overhead press. Let's go. Let's check how the week went. So here's the recap. I did the max testing on Monday and Saturday and did some cardio on Tuesday and Sunday. And had 3 days when I had visitors over, which I didn't train at all. I relaxed and enjoying the company. So here's the warm-up for the deadlift. 2 times the speed, obviously. Just warming up. Felt great. Nothing special there. And then I did a second warm-up set with 100 kilos. I guess 5 reps or 6 reps or something like that, just to try it out. And then I did my first main set and I figured I'd go for 120 kilos and get like 7 or 8 reps with that, and see what calculated 1 rep max I would get. So here you see me at normal speed for once, just banging out the reps, trying to have good form, maybe a little bit overarching, but loading my hamstrings, just picking it up. It just keeps, and the reps kept going. I was really glad. It felt really great, but it was very taxing for my back. And as you can see, if you've been counting, this were 13 reps. That is a calculated 1 rep max of 160. But as you will see in the next clip, this was too tiresome. I rested for 7 or 8 minutes, and this is my second lift. This is 142 kilos, and you can see, yeah, I'm getting that up off the ground, a PR for me. Very glad, and a second rep. And I should be able to do like 4 reps of this, but because I did too many reps right before, my back is totally gone. I couldn't do anything. So my new calculated 1 rep max is actually a 149. I will use this number instead of 160 because I think this is more representative of my strength, I guess. So over to the overhead press, 40 kilos on the bar. So banging out those reps. As you've seen in previous videos, I can do about 10. I think I'm doing 10 reps with this before I'm starting to grind. So really struggling now. So that was 10 reps at 40 kilos, which gives a calculated 1 rep max of 53. That's an increase. I'm really glad. But for my second attempt, I tried on 50 kilos. So I felt really strong. I wasn't as tired as from the deadlift, so I tried this. So 1 rep, good form. 2 reps, struggling a little bit. 3 reps, it's a grinder, but still good form. And a 4th rep. I'm really happy with this. This meant actually that my calculated 1 rep max is 56 kilos. So a really big increase from first week 1. So on to the chin-ups. In the machine first, with just 1 plate in the machine, and that's calculated to 20 kilos. So it's my body weight minus 20 kilos. And this is actually as hard as doing the normal bars. And I managed to do 7 reps of this, as you will see. And this is really hard because you can't really help with your stomach or anything like that. It's just pure. You have to pull really pure and strict. So This is the calculation. My body weight is 87 and minus 20 kilos for the plate. So this gives me, and 7 reps. So this gives a calculated bar rep max of 81 kilos. So I decided to try the normal bar, do chin-ups, and after I rested a bit, instead of doing a second attempt on the machine, because I can't really lose more weight there. So took the normal bar, 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5, 6, and 1 more, 7 reps. The first week I managed to do 4 reps, so 7 reps at 87 kilos. I'm really pleased. That gives me a calculated 1 rep max of 105, so a big increase from last time. So the results from the max testing is this chart. The least amount of progression I have been doing is the deadlift, and that's only because I'm counting the lower 1 rep max. If I would counted the 160 kilos 1 rep max, I would have a similar increase in all the weights. So second on the list in the increase is bench press. So, but overall I have done really improvement overall on all the big lifts and the chin-up. So yeah, I'm really pleased. So I took my results and I checked them online at a site which you can compare yourself to others in the same body weight. So there's a site called Strength Standards, and this is the URL, as you can see in the slide. And I've marked my my status in blue here. So for an untrained person at 87 kilos, they should be able to do a 76 squat and 54 kilo bench press, and as you can see, deadlift and overhead press. As you can see in the blue fields where I am at. So I've looked at these numbers over. I'm going to set myself up to, for the next period, to be at least novice at every one of these. So I'm going to chase 109 kilos for the squat and improve myself for the next period. So check this site out, so you can check yourself out. Next, I'm going to check if I've had any gains. As you may recall, this is how I looked before the start of this period. Yeah, as you can see, this is after week 7. Nothing much, maybe a bigger back or some improvement in the arms, so maybe some lower body percentages, but it's not much. But I am stronger and I feel a lot better, so I am really happy. The exercises for the next period will be exactly the same, so I really can compare 2 weeks after another and see what my gains will be. So this is the progression based on my new calculated 1 rep maxes, so you can pause and check it out. So some final thoughts on the program then. So before we leave, I haven't talked much about my nutrition. I will be releasing some videos about that separately, but I will say that I was in a bulking phase. I had abundance of calories, about 500 to 800 calories plus. I ate roughly 5 times a day, every day I trained, and at least 3 or 4 times a day on days I didn't train. I want to explore this 1 rep max method because I think it failed me on the deadlift, because I took a weight which I believed I could do 5 to 10, but I managed to do a lot more, and that really messed up the second lift. So I have to be more careful when choosing a weight for the first lift, so I don't exhaust myself for the second lift. So some of you may think I should use the 160 kilos calculated 1 rep max, but I will instead use the 149 because I did 2 reps with 142 kilos. I'm really happy with that, but so I will use the calculated 1 rep max based on that. But that's a 10 kilo increase anyway over the previous. So yeah. As some of you have seen, I'm sometimes doing more reps than the program requires. So I believe that the program states that I have to do a minimum of 10 reps per. If the program dictates I have to do 3 by 10, my interpretation is that I have to do at least 10 each set. But if I have more in the tank, I think I should take those reps and not just leave the bar. At least on the last set. So I won't be feeling like I didn't do anything. So on the last set, I will do more reps if I have some more in the tank. So that feels good. I think I want to feel that I have really been working in the gym. So, and about the time in the gym, the program states that it will take about 45 minutes to an hour, but with my warm-ups, which I have to do to actually do squats properly and stuff, it takes a lot longer for me anyway. So yeah, and some thoughts about novice gains. Because I'm basically a beginner still, I had to contribute some of my gains strength-wise to the body just being more used to doing the exercise. I don't think I actually gained that much strength muscle-wise, but my nervous system have been trained to do the movements now. So I think my gains next period will be a lot less, and it's expected, I guess. So that's why I'm keeping the exercises exactly the same, so I can gauge at what amount maybe muscle memory and nervous system stimulation is a part of the gains. So it will be really interesting to see the results in 7 or 8 weeks again. And some thoughts on my off days. I have off days which I don't do any training at all, which I concentrate to get sleep and stuff like that and really relax. And then I have some accessory days, which I have. You see, I'm doing cardio and some rear delt work with face pulls and ab work. So I haven't really discussed that as well, but I will be talking about those things as well in another video. So I will also make a video about what mobility exercises I do before each session, because I think it's really important. I couldn't have these gains if I hadn't really tried to get down properly in my squat with high mobility exercises, and my shoulder health wouldn't been what it is if I hadn't done all the mobility exercises before each session. I know I would have had shoulder problems with the bench press if I haven't stretched my pecs and stuff like that. So I will talk about that in another video. As a summary, I love this program. It really helps you to focus, and you have goals for each week. So you have your schedule, you have your goal is to do 3 by 10 at least 3 times this week with 60% of your 1 rep max or 65% of your calculated 1 rep max. And it helps you to focus and helps you to really perform in the gym, not just go there and swing the weights around. So I can really recommend to have a program that you follow and that you stick to it, and just keep a positive mind, and just go in the gym and kill it. I have really started to like going to the gym. I wasn't a gym rat at all before, but I'm really starting to love the opportunity to get away and get an hour and a little bit more in the gym. So yeah, so basically I love it. So now I'm looking forward to the next period of training. I have 1 week of semester holiday booked, and I'm going to go skiing 1 week with my family. So I won't be able to go to the gym that week. But so I basically will do 1 week in the program 2 times. Or skip 1 week and then just skip to the next week after the 1 week of rest. So we will see how it will go. So until next time, we'll see. So bye bye.